Alright guys, today let's talk about women, about how and why basically Western women have become unattractive to Western men, let alone to foreign men. I mean, unless you are from a third world shithole looking for a passport or a visa, there is no point dating a Western woman anymore. Okay? So I'm not saying all Western women are like that. I'm not idealizing foreign women either. I have dated both. I have been in a relationship with both women, okay, Western and foreign, let's say non-Western women. So until 2010, I mostly dated European Western women. I was living in France, working in France. I dated, a lot of French, Italian women. And I remember back in 2010, I was supposed with, two friends to go to Spain, to party and chase the girls. One friend was too broke to go. Another friend, found himself a girlfriend. So I was just sitting there alone, just, scrolling online, looking at some random pictures of Thailand and Asia. And so that's how I decided to give it a go, to take a one-way ticket to Thailand and to stay there for 1 month. And of course, as you can imagine, arriving there in Thailand, I straight away, catched up with some women there. And let me say, it was like the night and the day, compared to Western women. Thai women were just more appealing, more feminine, and just nicer overall. So after 1 month, in staying in Thailand, I came back to France, decided to quit my job, and after 3 months, I took off, for Asia, and I stayed and traveled through Asia, not only in Thailand, and Asia, Russia, and Eastern Europe for 1.5 years. Okay. After 1.5 years, I decided to move to Moscow, find a job there, and live in Russia. Okay, long story short. But basically, it's been almost 15 years now since I haven't dated a Western woman. And I don't miss it at all, okay? Now I'm married. I've been married for 5 years now. My wife and I, my Russian Asian wife and I, have been together for 10 years. Until I met my wife, I had a lot, of Russian girls, Ukrainian, Belarusian, Asian girls from China, Taiwan, the Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia. And let me say there's no turning back, okay? When it comes to dating or even, have a LTR, long-term relationship, I'd rather, be with a foreign, a non-Western woman, okay? Why, would you ask? Well, first, I found non-Western women to be more feminine, okay? Nowadays, for example, here in France, I'm in France at the moment. Here in France, women aren't, feminine anymore. Sometimes they are good looking, they have a good body, but they tend to be more vulgar than feminine, okay? I like women to be feminine, to be just women. That's all, okay? Non-Western women tend to be more traditional as well, okay? Not all of them, as I was saying in the beginning of my video, but they tend to be more, traditional, For example, if I have kids, I want my wife to be at home with my kids. I don't want her to work hard. If she want to work, she will work. But if she doesn't want to work, she won't work, okay? If she will be taking care of the kids. I like my wife to cook for me. My wife cooks, of course, every day. I like my house to be clean, when I come back from work. Or I like to, to have a lot of energy to focus on my business, focus, on making money, focus on building, us a great life, rather than spending, time at home, helping her, with the food, cleaning up, and so on. It's not my business. I'm a man. I'm here to do something else. My wife, she takes care about, this, let's say the housewife stuff, okay? That's not the reason. Western women, they don't want to don't want to hear about this whatsoever. They say, I'm proud, I'm as strong as a man. I am working as well, I can make 6 figures as well. I can be strong, I don't need a man, I'm a feminist, a proud feminist. You know what I'm talking about, they don't want to be housewife. They don't want to be complementary to a man anymore, they want to compete with men, okay? And I don't like it, I don't like feminism, okay? That's another reason. And another reason why I prefer non-Western women is because, their standards are okay. Okay, if you are okay, if you're doing okay, if you're just, clean, if you're working, if you are just a normal man, you're okay for them. They don't need you to be, the richest, smartest, most best looking, you name it, and whatnot, a man around. Especially Western women, when you see what they can put on the table, it's not worth it. Even though you are that perfect, let's say Brad Pitt, multi-millionaire, the smartest man around. Most Western women, they have got a lot of men, a lot of experience. Sometimes 100 plus men before you. I don't want my wife to have slept with thousands men before me. I don't like it. I'm more traditional than that. On average, they are not that good looking. I'm not saying some aren't good looking, but on average, they are not that good looking. For example, an Asian woman will be between 45, 50 kilos, something like that. A French woman will be between, let's say, 60, 65 kilograms, sometimes way more. And in the US or in Canada, it's even sometimes 70, 80 kilograms. That's too much. I like a woman to be feminine, to be a woman, to be kind of, let's say, petite, I don't want, not a guy with me. I'm a guy. I'm enough being a guy. I don't need a guy, with me in my bed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, on average, foreign women, especially Asian women, or some Russian women, especially from the countryside, in Moscow and in St. Petersburg, there are a lot of single women there, single mothers. A lot are very Americanized. There are a lot of, they look like, a lot of, they have a lot of features of the Western women. But in the Russian countryside, you can still find, genuine women. In Asia, I think, in my opinion, in 2024, Asian women are the way to go, If I didn't meet my wife, I would go to most likely to Japan, Korea, Taiwan. I believe the best women are there on average. Not saying you can't find good women in other places, but on average, best women are there now. Okay, so yeah, tell me in the comment below what you guys think. Yeah, there's no point dating or even going into a relationship with Western women anymore. They don't have any value to add anymore, yeah, tell me in the comment below what you guys think. Like, subscribe, consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Share this video, of course. Comment below, tell me what you guys think. Yeah, we're out. Talk to you soon, guys.